ரொம்ப நிறைய எஃபர்ட் போட்டு நிறைய நல்ல விஷயங்களை நல்ல கண்டென்ட்டா மக்கள்கிட்ட கொண்டு வந்து சேர்த்துட்டு இருக்கக்கூடிய தமிரிக்கா டிவிக்கு உடனே யூடியூப்ல அதை பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கண்டிப்பா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
727th conference of Delta Entrepreneur Federation, in which today jointly hosts JCI LOM, JCI Nagapattinam Zone 23. We warm and heartily welcome our today chief guest of this conference, JFB L. Jagdish, professional national trainer, JCI Erode Zone 17. Also, he's past district coordinator 2020. So I would like to welcome our today faculty, JCK Balasubramaniam, Zone trainer, JCI. JCI Hosur Brindavan, June 16th. I'm also welcome today chairperson of the conference, who is also he's law president of JCI Nagapattinam, Kumaresan Dharmalingam, who is yet to join now. He's from Zone 23. It's my privilege express my gratitude to our team, especially our General Secretary Gandhi Lelin, who is as holding position Zone 23 Assembly Coordinator, and thankful to our Vice President JC T.S. MOHANA HARISH Auditor. I'm also welcome our media partner who is doing now live telecast globally through Tamerica TV, especially its founder, Mr. Mahesh Natamai, and its representative, Mr. Pondi. It is a pleasure for me to welcome all delegates and participants of the conference. Your presence is very highly appreciable by all of us. So today, I'm sure today's session will be very useful. So the first, as per agenda, the first I'm inviting our today chief guest. Today our chief guest, JFB L. Jagdish, professor and national trainer, to give special address on this conference.
Thank you, Elango sir. It's really a great privilege to be a part of this wonderful session because 727 program is not an easy job. It is a long journey. I am really surprised how you peoples are doing this because doing it consistently is really a tough job. You people have doing it flawlessly, and really it is a great thing. My great applauses and appreciations to the entire Delta Federation, Entrepreneur Federation, and my special thanks to my friend MOHANA HARISH for inviting me to this wonderful program. Great thing. And I am really happy that my friend, my colleague trainer, JC Bala is today's faculty for this training session. I'm really happy about it, and I am waiting to hear a wonderful training session from him. Coming to this, my address, friends, I think most of the people here are the host is from Tamil Nadu, and the Delta Entrepreneur is from Tamil Nadu, and I am from Tamil Nadu, and the trainer is from Tamil Nadu. So I feel better the rest of the things it will be in Tamil. It could be better, I think so. So Tamil vaga. Coming to the point, friends, ஒரு விஷயத்தை வந்து தொடர்ந்து செய்யறது அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து ஒரு சாதாரண விஷயம் இல்ல. அதாவது தொடர்ந்து ஒவ்வொன்றா நம்ம கன்சிஸ்டன்டா நம்ம செஞ்சுட்டு வரும்போது அது ஒரு பெரிய மாற்றத்தை உருவாக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து நம்ம கண்கூடா நிறைய விஷயங்கள்ல பார்த்திருக்கோம். இன்னைக்கு இவங்க டெல்டா ஃபெடரேஷன் தொடர்ந்து ஒரு 725 நாள் வந்து ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம் செஞ்சுட்டு வராங்க. அப்போ ஒரு 727 எம்பவர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஒரு ஜேசி கற்றுக் கொடுக்குற விஷயம் இதுதான். எம்பவரிங் த யூத்னு சொல்றோம். எம்பவரிங் த பீப்புள் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு சாதாரண விஷயம் இல்ல. அதை தொடர்ந்து ஒரு 727 நாள் வந்து செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா அது ஒரு பெரிய விஷயம். ரியலி ஹேட்ஸ் ஆஃப் டு யூ. அந்த நம்ம எத்தனையோ ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் நம்ம அட்டன் பண்றோம், ஆனா எத்தனை விஷயத்தை நம்ம இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்றோம் அப்படிங்கறதுல நம்மளோட சக்சஸ் இருக்கு. ஸோ நார்மலா ஒரு கன்சிஸ்டன்சி அப்படிங்கிறது தான் வந்து ஒரு சக்சஸுக்கான பாத்துன்னு சொல்லி சொல்லுவாங்க. அதுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் வந்து சொல்லலாம். பிரிட்டிஷ் சைக்கிள் டீம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா 1908 இருந்து ஆல்மோஸ்ட் ஒரு 110 இயர்ஸுக்கு வந்து அவங்க எந்த ஒரு மெடல் கூட வின் பண்ணதே இல்லை. அந்த அளவுக்கு பிரிட்டிஷ் சைக்கிள் டீம் வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஒரு வீக்கா இருந்த ஒரு பீரியட் ஆஃப் டைம்ல 2003 பிரசில் ஃபோர் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ப்ரொஃபஷனல் கோச்சை வந்து நியமிக்கிறாங்க. அந்த சைக்கிள் டீமுக்கு ஒரு மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வரணும் அப்படிங்கறதுக்காக நியமிக்கிறாங்க. அவர் ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜிஸ்ட். அவர் ஒரே ஒரு பிலாசபி தான் வந்து ஃபாலோ பண்ணார். என்ன அப்படின்னா 1% மார்ஜினல் கெயின். அதாவது சைக்கிள் இதுல என்னென்னலாம் விஷயங்கள் இருக்கோ அதுல ஒரே ஒரு பெர்சன்டேஜ் மார்ஜினல், டெய்லி ஒரு விஷயத்துல ஒரு மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வர்றது அப்படிங்கிற ஒரே ஒரு தீம் எடுத்துக்கிட்டார். அவர் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு தீம் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு ஒவ்வொரு விஷயமா செய்ய ஆரம்பிச்சார். ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னா, ஒரு சைக்கிள் உட்கார அந்த சீட்டோட குஷன் எப்படி இருக்கலாம், ரைட்? அதுக்கப்புறம் அவங்க அந்த சைக்கிளிஸ்ட் வியர் பண்ற ட்ரெஸ் வந்து ஏரோ டைனமிக்ஸ் பிரகாரம் வந்து எப்படி எல்லாம் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணா ரொம்ப எஃபிஷியன்சி இருக்கும், ரைட்? அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் வருது அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு வந்து என்ன மாதிரியான ஜெல்ஸ் வந்து கரெக்டா இருக்கும், அதுக்கான ஸ்பெஷலிஸ்ட் எல்லாம் யாரு அப்படிங்கறதுல அதுல கொண்டு வர மாற்றம், ரைட்? அப்படி ஒவ்வொரு சின்ன 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 விஷயமா கிட்டத்தட்ட 100க்கு மேற்பட்ட சின்ன சின்ன மாற்றங்களை டே பை டே உருவாக்கிட்டே வராரு. இத எல்லாம் ஒட்டுமொத்தமா சேர்ந்து ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு மாற்றத்தை ஒரு 5 வருஷத்துல கொண்டு வருது. 2008 அவங்க ஒலிம்பிக் சைனால நடக்கிற பிஜிஎம் ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ்ல வந்து பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்றாங்க. இது வரைக்கும் 110 வருஷம் எந்த மெடலையுமே வின் பண்ணாத பிரிட்டிஷ் சைக்கிளிஸ்ட் டீம் வந்து 60% டோட்டலா அந்த சைக்கிளுக்கு ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ்ல சைக்கிளுக்கான இதுல என்னென்ன ஈவெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் நடக்குமோ அதுல 60% ஆஃப் த மெடல் வந்து வின் பண்றாங்க. 1% மார்ஜினல் சேஞ்ச். டெய்லி ஒரு சின்ன சின்ன விஷயம் பண்ணிட்டு வந்த மாற்றம் போல என்ன நடந்திருக்கு அப்படின்னா 2008 ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ்ல 60% மெடல் வின் பண்றாங்க. அதுக்கு அடுத்து நடந்த ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ்ல தே காட் 9 ஒலிம்பிக் மெடல்ஸ். கிட்டத்தட்ட 7 வந்து வேர்ல்ட் ரெக்கார்ட்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. தொடர்ந்து அதுக்கப்புறம் நடந்த நிறைய வேர்ல்டு சைக்கிள் டூர்ஸ்ல அவங்களோட டீம் வந்து சாம்பியன்ஷிப் வந்து வின் பண்ணிருக்கு. கிட்டத்தட்ட அந்த ஒரு 10 வருஷம் ஜேர்னில 178 மெடல்ஸ் அவங்க வின் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. 10 வேர்ல்டு சாம்பியன்ஷிப் வின் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. என்ன அந்த மாற்றத்தை கொண்டு வந்தது அப்படின்னா பிரசில் ஃபோர்டோட அந்த 1% மார்ஜினல் சேஞ்ச். ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், நாம கத்துக்க வேண்டிய விஷயமும் இதுலதான். நாம செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கிற ஒவ்வொரு செயல்லையுமே நேற்றைய விட இன்னைக்கு வந்து 1% இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட், பெட்டர்மெண்ட், செஞ்ச விஷயத்துல இருந்து பெட்டர்மெண்ட் நம்மளால கொடுக்க முடிஞ்சது அப்படின்னா டெஃபினட்டா நம்மளோட சக்சஸ் ஒரு ஹை லெவல்ல இருக்கும். நாம ஒரு ஹிஸ்டரி கண்டிப்பா நம்மளாலையும் மேக் பண்ண முடியும். திஸ் இஸ் வாட் வி ஹேவ் டு லேர்ன். இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஒரு 727 நாள் வந்து ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம், அந்த ஒவ்வொரு ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம்ல இருந்து ஒரு விஷயத்தை நம்மளால எடுத்து இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ண முடிஞ்சது அப்படின்னா கண்டிப்பா நம்மளுடைய ப்ரோக்ரஸ் ரொம்ப நல்ல ஒரு சிறந்த லெவல்ல இருக்கும். ஸோ வித் திஸ் ஹோப் லேர்னிங் இஸ் லேர்னிங்கா மட்டும் இல்லாம லேர்னிங் டூயிங்கா இருக்கணும். அந்த 1% ப்ரோக்ரஸை எல்லாரும் செஞ்சோம் அப்படின்னா நம்ம கண்டிப்பா சக்சீட் ஆக முடியும். ஸோ வித் திஸ் ஐ எம் கன்க்ளூடிங் மை அட்ரஸ். தேங்க்யூ ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின் த டெல்டா என்டர்பிரினர்ஸ் ஃபெடரேஷன் ஃபார் திஸ் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி அண்ட் பெஸ்ட் wishes to my colleague trainer, my dear friend Bala sir, for a wonderful training program. Thank you. Over to the chairman.
Thank you so much, sir. Your wonderful insight you shared. Even you taken very short time. You are given very good and long, more weightable things you are shared with us. Really great, sir. Thank you so much for your presence on this conference. Thank you, sir. Next, now the time to hand over this floor to our Mr. JC Subramaniam, JCI Hosur, Brindavan, Zone 16. Yes, you can. The floor is yours, sir. Please proceed, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, founder and president JC Rotary and PR Launguage, sir, the founder of Delta Enterprise Federations. Thank you for this opportunity. And as my friend and today's chief guest, Mr. J.C. Jagdish very well said. It's not an easy job conducting 727th day online training program. So really, it's amazing. I am very happy and delighted to be the part of this team. Once again, first program I joined as a chief guest, and today I got an golden opportunity to conduct a training program. So really, I'm very much privileged. It's kudos to JC Rotary and PR Ilangovan sir, the founder cum president Delta, and who is supporting him very well through his actions. JC Haji of Gandhi Lenin, the General Secretary of Delta Federation, Entrepreneur Federation, and my dear friend and the Vice President of Delta Enterprise Federation, JC TS MOHANA HARISH, who is doing wonderful job, doing continuous support to this forum and providing opportunities and connecting the trainers and other organizations with the Delta. Really, it is fantastic and tremendous job. That's what this team is able to successfully proceed 727th day. And thanks and my kudos and critics to Tamerica TV, who is continuously supporting as a media partner for all these training programs. They are providing their valuable time and effort to telecast and record the session and put it into the social media. So Tamerica TV also doing excellent job. And today I learned new thing from one of my dearest and colleague trainer who has given a wonderful guest speech. So change is always important, and whoever is going to adopt the change, definitely they are going to have a success. That's what he clearly told the happenings from the Olympic history, how the change starts and how it ends with the Olympic medals with continuous participations and how they started their effort. Really, I'm thank Mr. JC L. Jagdish sir for giving this wonderful insight to this audience. So with this happy note, I'm moving to my training session. More and lesson, more and less. Can you all able to see my screen, right? Um, this is the and we have topic more and less. Please participants keep ready with your chat box. So okay, so we'll have a nice interaction so that I can able to understand, I can able to learn from you people how this learning is going to be happen for this more and less. So in this screen, I'm not going to ask you which one is more and which one is less, but obviously everyone can able to see and able to find out which one is more, okay, and which one is less. But the next slide, there is one more question is going to come. That is 1 crore question in Count Baneka Crorepati. So you can able to answer that question. Definitely you are the Crorepati for that question. So please keep ready with your chat box and please put your answer in the chat box. So are you ready? I am going to give the question for you. The time to answer for the question is 30 seconds. If you answer, then you will be awarded 1 crore. That will be sponsored by Delta Federation, sir. Okay. So this is the answer. This is the question for the 1 crore question. So what is the answer? Please, if you feel A, type A in the chat box, and if you feel B, type B in the chat box, and if you feel the answer is C, then type in the chat box C. 2024 is the questions, and what is the corresponding answer for this? A or B or C or D? C. Okay, Pandiyamal C, Gandhi Lenin's are B, and only 2 people are able to answer it. Any other answer? Okay, super. Thank you, Gandhi Lenin sir. Uma is answer A and Rajsekhar A. A, Pandimal, A, again, A. Oh, thank you, Jagdish sir. A. Okay, excellent, super, super. Thanks for your participation. Actually, it is a funny question, funny answer. So its answer is all the answers are right since it is a funny question. So thank you for your participation. So that's what it's all our perception matters for the question 2024. If you answer A 2024, that also right. And if you look at the answer B 2024, 00 and 44, and C also having 0024, 20 and 2 and 4, and D 2044. So it is a comedy question and comedy answer. Thank you for your participation. So 1 crore will be shared along among us if you find the right answer from the Google. So we will wait for the right answer. So if it is given, then we can share and share among us. Thank you, dear participants. Then we will go on to next one. So there are four important laws of growth. So today we are going to discuss about 4 laws to improve our growth, to grow ourselves into the society, to grow ourselves within our family, within our friends. What are the main laws are available? There are 4 laws of important laws are available. The first law is listen more. Dear friends, if you listen more, then definitely you can able to learn more, because the first duty of love is to listen. So if you want to get anyone love, first you have to listen to them. So if you are keenly listen to anyone, then definitely you are going to get love and affection with them, because listening is one of the loudest forms of kindness. So whoever people listen more, they will be having more kindness. That's what whenever your friend or someone comes to you and telling all their problems and telling about all their facts, then it doesn't mean that they are weak. They are very confident, and they are trust on you. And because you are able to listen carefully and keenly, so that their half of the problems will be solved. That's what they are coming to you, because you are the good listener. Because the art of conversation lies in listening, because you have the skill of art, that is listening. That skill you are having, that's why people are coming to you. Because learn to listen. If you listen, then definitely uh, opportunity comes sometimes with softly. For example, you are attending lot of meetings, lot of training programs, you can able to meet lot of people. Okay, you have lot of requirements within yourself, and you are expressing in the public with the friends. Sometimes your requirement will needed for some other people. Then if it matches, then you will surprisingly you will get a call, or somebody will connect you. Somebody will contact you to gain to receive your knowledge, receive your skill, to receive your potentials. Because you are listening more to the people, so that you can able to learn more. You will have a more knowledge and more skills and more attitude, because you are having the listening skills. When I talk, I can able to talk what I already know. Then only I can able to talk. But if you listen, you may have a chance to learn new things within you. That's what the power of listening is there, because it is a very good powerful tool, and it is magnetic force to attract the people. Okay, if you look at the word listen, here you can able to understand the word contains the listen also, the same word silent. Okay, if you see the listen and silent, the words are exactly same in the both the words. Listen also having LASTN, SILENT. In the silent also we have the same words. So if you are more silent while listening, then you will have a very good listening skill. That's what it's naturally the both the words are matching. It's really amazing. So God is a very good creator. So he has created 2 ears apart from the 2 eyes and 2 nostrils in the nose and 2 legs and 2 hands, okay, if you receive the air, if we receive the information in our ear, it straight away to our heart. Okay. So here I want to express small story about this things happened in the one of the kingdom. The kingdom was managed by a king. He is beautifully managed and he is efficiently and excellently handling the kingdom with the help of his minister. The minister is more wise and he is always assisting the king to execute his plans and to make their people happy. These both are working together to bring the people up. So the one day, what happened? This minister is expressing his future plans to the king, saying that already I'm getting aged and I have some medical problem also. So it's time to hand over my post to new person. So my lord, can you please keep it in your mind so that surprisingly we need not to struggle for the new minister. The king was shocked because he is having very good support and very good wise minister along with him. He don't want to lose him. So he told to the minister, okay, ready, okay, it's fine. But whom we need to replace? It's very tough, right? So what I can suggest is you can appoint your son because you are so talented. Definitely, your son also might be talented and he can help us to serve in the kingdom. Then, but this wise and honest minister was telling that, no, my lord, that is not a correct thing. We will publish the requirement to the public. Let the public come and apply the post. Then we will select one of the best candidate for this post. Then only it will be perfect and it will be a correct decision, like that. This minister told to the king. So the king also accepted. Then he handed over this task to the minister. Okay, you carry on whatever you want, but you have to select a very good minister like you, like that. Then that minister, okay, agreed, and he asked the king to announce this requirement into the public, and it has been announced. So all the people have started applying for this vacancy. Before that, this minister has asked the king to arrange a three wooden ties made as a man, so that he can make a test for this position, for this post. The king also agreed, so he called a very good carpenter, and this minister told his requirement how the three ties should be available. So he has given the exact requirement. That carpenter also made a beautiful three wooden men tie as per the requirements from these minister. So the interview also happened. The interview schedule date has announced. The people started to come and attend the interview, and the security guy is called the first candidate for the interview into the palace. The entire in the palace, in the room, the king was there and ministers were there, and this chief minister also sitting. And the first guy came, and in front of him, the minister placed a three wooden tie on the table, and under this tie he kept one thread also under this, and he told the candidate, you use the thread and select the best tie and among these three, but you have to give the justification why you have selected this particular tie. There are three ties are there. By you can use this thread, and but you have to select a very good tie, but with the reason you have to tell the reason. Then that first guy came and he took the thread, and he inserted the thread with the first tie and second tie, third tie, and he finally selected one tie and given to the minister. The minister checked the tie and told that you are not selected. We have to call the next candidate. The next candidate has been called. He also used the thread, and he keenly observed, listened the minister's instructions, and did all the experiment. Finally, given one more tie, and that person also not selected. And all these happenings, this king is observed, and he is amazed. He is amazed why this minister is rejecting these two people, because they have done a right job only. But why he has rejected? Let us see what is happening for the with the other candidate. The third candidate came, and he took the thread, and he did this experiment with all these three wooden tie. Finally, he chosen one wooden tie. The minister saw the tie, and he was very happy, and he told to the king, he is my lord, he has been selected, like that. So everyone was surprised, and king also surprised. The king is so curious to know how this candidate has been selected, in what reason, like that. He is about to ask the minister. The minister told, my lord, if I tell, it will be some partiality, or it will be my answers, or my decision is going to be forced. Instead of that, let us ask this candidate whether why he selected this tie. Let listen from him, so that we can understand, everyone can understand he has been, what basis he has been selected. The minister asked why he has selected this tie. Then this person told, I took the thread. I took the thread, and first I took the one wooden tie, and I found there are two holes in the air, and I inserted the thread in the left ear. By thread, the thread is coming to the right ear. So I thought, okay, this is the very important and most precious job. So whatever the information we are receiving, we listen more, but the same way we are leaving this message in the air. So it won't be a very good tie, because there is no storage of the information. It's just like pass in the air. So I took another tie. When I insert the, I found there are three holes in this tie. When I first inserted, the thread come into the mouth. Oh my God! I thought that if we receive all the information, because in the kingdom we will receive lot of confidential information, confidential matters, and important information we receive in the kingdom. So if the kind of people character, if we receive the information and we will tell publicly, then there will the confidentiality will be broken. So that's why I have not selected this tie. And third tie I tried. This time when I insert the thread into the left ear, that air goes inside. It didn't come out any side. And I've seen the mouth of the tie. It is very little. So I decided that whatever the information we receive in the public, and we should keep it our side. Whenever it is required or it is needed, then only I have to speak. I have to tell. That's why I decided among the three wooden ties, this is the best ties. This is the best tie for the suitable position. So that I have decided the entire people in the sitting around in the room was very happy, and they are highly appreciated this person. And king also very much happy about this test, about this experiment, and he is created, and he is congratulated both the minister and the participants. And he requested the minister, please be with some time with us, and you give whatever the roles and responsibilities you are holding, just to transmit to these guys, transit to these guys, so that our kingdom will run as usual, and we will be perfectly running for the interest of the public. So dear friends, with this story, what we can understand is listening is the very very important thing, because we already see listening makes us love, listening makes us kindness, listening makes us understanding the people. It is a art, it is a magnetic force, and is the opportunity to get the a lot of recommendations from the world. Through listening we can achieve lot of things. So dear friends, we need to listen more. And one more thing is, if you observe the ear, left ear and the right ear, and you can see the heart symbol. So if you listen both of the ear, then it will directly reach into the heart. And if you check the heart spelling, when the information comes through by our ear, then it will be sit in the heart. So by naturally, so if you open our both ears and receive the good information, then it will be stored in our heart. So dear friends, if you want someone's hurt, learn to listen to them. If you want to catch up anyone's heart, carefully listen to them. Definitely, you will be in their heart, and also they also will remind you in their heart. If you want God's heart, learn to listen to God. So most of the times we will be surprised. I am giving lot of praise to the God, but none of the prayer is successful with the God. That is the listening. So we are not wholeheartedly we are not praying. That's what our prayers are not achieved. So dear friends, if you want God's heart, learn to listen to the God. So definitely you will be learning from the God. So what is the impact of listening? So if you listen more, then you will get more focus. If you listen more, you will be getting attention. If you listen more, you will get more clarity. If you listen more, definitely your thoughts will be more pure and clarity. So if you listen more, you will learn more, and the impact for the listening is fact. F for focus, and A for attention, and C for clarity, and T for thoughts. 2,500 years before, our Thiruvallar very well said, wealth gained by the year is wealth of wealth, and the wealth is the chief of all wealth. Selvathul selvam sevichelvam achelvam selvathul ellam thalai. So 2,500 years before, the one of the world greatest poet told the importance of hearing and importance of learning through listening. The next important law of growth is speak less. Dear friend, if you speak less, then you can act more. That's what the sayings is telling. If you speak less, you have to act more, because action speaks louder than words. Action speaks louder than words. So you have to always speak less, and you have to give more actions. The more you speak, they have chances of having committing the mistakes. So speak less and listen more. The mistakes will be erased. So how to speak less? There is a think formula in that. So before you speak, think. Uh, the T for is it true? Before you speak, just think about that, whether I'm going to speak the true things or not. So you can apply this think filter. So before you speak, whether I'm going to speak true or not. If it is not true, then I have to stop. Then apply the next filter H. If I speak, whether it is helpful to anyone, whether it is helpful to my friends, whether it is helpful to for my family, whether it's going to be helpful for my colleagues, whether it is helpful for my society. If it is says, then you can able to speak. Otherwise, you stop, don't speak. And third filter is, if you are going to speak, whether it's going to inspire the people. If it is safe, then you can speak. And is it necessary? When you speak, it's necessary to you and the receivers. Yes, if both the parties are the matter is necessary, then you can start speak. Whether it is kind, if it is kind, then only you can able to speak. So that both the receiver and speaker will be, both the parties will be benefited. So dear friend, first you listen more, then speak less. If to speak less, you apply this think filter and think about whether it is true, whether it is helpful, whether it is inspiring, whether it is necessary, whether it is kindness. If all the filter criteria is eligible, then you can able to speak. Otherwise, don't speak and speak less. Speak less and act more. So if you act more, then automatically your speak also will be less. The third, our Thiruvallar for this, our Thiruvallar is saying, after deliver your speech, deliver your speech after assuring yourself that no counter speech can defeat your one. That means if you are going to speak, your speech only has to defeat than others. So you have to choose the words to deliver your speech. So whenever the people are listening to your speech, wow, Nobody can speak like that. So you have to choose the words like that. You have to prepare. சொல்லுக சொல்லை பிரிதொரு சொல் அச்சொல்லை வெல்லுஞ்சொல் இன்மை அறிந்து. So wow, 2500 years before, our great poet Thiruvallur has told how to speak and how to effectively speak in the public. So dear friends, to for the betterment of growth, there are 4 important laws we told. First law is speak, listen more. Second law is speak less. First law is listen more. Second law is, and third law for the growth is from observe more. So first we have seen learn more. Second one speak less. Third one is observe more. Dear friends, keep your chat ready and you have to answer which one is longer, first or second.
Same.
Who told? Who told, sir? Oh, super Jagadish, sir. Excellent. Second is auditor T.S. Monagar is my friend. He told second. Any other answers? We had same. Oh, super. Gandhi Lenin sir also given same. Okay, super excellent. Second, Pandiyamal is giving answer. Second, Salugoma sir, welcome sir. One of our past zone president from JCA, Salugoma sir, welcome sir. Same, excellent. Okay, so let us see the answer. Yeah, it is same. Congrats, Salu Mohammed sir, Jagadish sir, Gandhi Lenin sir. Yeah, so these people are having very good observation skill. If you look at the previous picture, so if you remove these extra lines, then you can able to understand both are same. But 99% people we will see in apparently which this one looks longer, so we all will be selecting the second only. But originally it is not the same. The right thing is both lines are same if you remove the extra lines. So observation is we have to observe more what are the things happen, what are the circumstances, what are the information. Here I want to quote one incident. The legend of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar, one of his interview, he shared this information. When there is a India and New Zealand match has happened, a test match, this Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid was playing that match. The bowler is Chris Gaines, is the fastest bowler for the New Zealand. He is delivering in swing and out swing to the field. Both our legend batsmen are struggling to bat because of the in swing and out swing. This great Tendulkar observing these deliveries, and you know that whenever the matches are going, both the batsmen will come into the middle and they will have a conversation about the match or about the proceedings of the match. That time Tendulkar wants to share one thing with Rahul Dravid. Bhaiya, I observed one thing, because both of us are struggling with Chris Gaines because he is delivering in swing and out swing like that. He was talking, and Rahul Dravid was telling, yeah, because he is delivering fast, I could not able to judge when it comes in swing, when it comes out swing like that. Then Tendulkar was expressing, I observed one thing, but I want to tell you, can we apply that like that? Rahul Dravid told, still 3 more balls are there, so let us discuss during the end of the over. Like that, Rahul Dravid told, and he again went on bat. The 3 balls left with in swing and out swing. These people are struggling and they could not able to manage Chris Gaines. After the end of the over, again they came back and joined together. And Rahul Dravid asked, "What you want to tell?" Then Sachin was telling, "Why I was observing Chris Gaines. when he is holding the ball, I can able to see he is holding the fingers out in the seam. There is a seam in the ball, so he is holding the fingers left side of the ball. So the right side of the seam is open. So when I observe that ball, it comes into the in swing to you. And if you change the finger to the right side, the ball is going to outswing to you. So then Rahul Dravid asked, how can I observe? Because he is delivering the ball very fast. So I could not able to see his finger movement. If I see, then I could not able to bat. Maybe I might have soon got out like that. That Rahul Dravid was telling. Then Sachin was telling, no problem. So I can able to observe from the non-striker end because it's visible for me. So whenever he holding the fingers into the left side, I hold my bat into the left side so that you can able to understand the ball is going to instinct so that you can make yourself ready and hit the ball. Then Rahul Dravid told, if it is right side, if it is outswing, then I will hold my bat in my right hand so that he can able to understand the ball is coming into the right swing. So okay, let us try like that. They decided after the 1 hour again. Griskin started bowling. Tendulkar was holding his bat at left side. Then Rahul Dravid seen Tendulkar after delivering the ball from the Griskin, he hit four, and these both the batsmen are very comfortable by applying this strategy. So, because this Griskens was thinking, oh my God, these two people were struggling very much my previous overs. Now these people are talking in India and they have changed the strategy. How it's possible that he was wondering. Then suddenly Rahul Dravid got a doubt. Okay, Sachin, if you change the left and right, sometimes if you could not able to see the ball, what will happen? What can I do like that? There's Tendulkar immediately told, if I couldn't able to see the where he is holding left side, right side, then I will keep my bat in middle of my leg so that you can decide yourself whether you go for shot or whether you go for defense. So what a excellent observation from Sachin, because it's happened. He's listen more. He speak less. Only his actions speaks louder than his words. He proved that he is the one of the greatest cricketer because of his actions, because of his observation. This UDA method will helpful for observing anything. Here in the UDA, first O is for observation. Here you can see what are the circumstances, what are the information and guidance. You have to observe very clearly. So based on that, you can go to the Orient. Orient is nothing but you can place and you can put yourself into the biases and the culture and emotions. So based on these biases and culture emotions, you can research, you can do observe more what kind of decision you can make. So based on this analysis, you can come to the decision whether I can decide or not. That's why Tendulkar has decided. He understands the circumstances and he understands the information, so he can able to guide Rahul Dravid with all these emotions and the culture biases in the cricket ground. Then they come to a decision. If they have any doubt, then they will go to the observation. Like Rahul Dravid came and asked one doubt, if you cannot able to give possible sign if left or right, then what you are going to do? Then Tendulkar told, I will keep the bat in the middle. That means they are analyzing their observation in the Orient side. So after it is getting clarified, then they will go for the decide. So once decision has happened, then they can do the perform the actions. If the action is not giving the positive result, then again you have to go for the observation based on the available circumstances, based on the information you got, based on the guidance from the seniors. Then you can start your observation. So this UDA method will help you to give more clarity, to get you more observed. So again, one more quote from Thiruvalluvar: to recognize or find out the truth in everything through observation, by whomsoever spoken is called wisdom. எப்பொருள் யார் யார் வாய் கேட்பினும் அப்பொருள் மெய்ப்பொருள் காண்பதறிவு. So you not to take everything whatever the people said. You have to analyze, you have to observe more, you have to orient yourself, and then only you have to decide. After the decision only you have to put into the action. So dear friends, the 4 important laws of growth: first is listen more, second one is speak less, third one is observe more. The fourth law of important law of growth is react less. Okay, so react less. The fourth law is react less. So we might have received lot of situations in our life. Okay, but the matter is how we are going to react it, whether we are going to react positively or we are going to react negatively. That is the matters, because we cannot control the situation, but we can control ourselves how to react it. Because if you react, you are giving away all your powers. So but if you respond, you are staying in control of yourself. So always you should be very careful. Instead of react, you have to respond to these situations. Suppose if you are stuck in the traffic, heavy traffic, while riding the two-wheeler and the car, so you cannot control the situations by yourself, but instead of reacting, you can respond. What you can do is you can carry a book, or you can listen a lovely songs in your car, so that your mind will be getting peaceful. So when I traveled to Denmark, 1 hour that flight was postponed. So when I observe the people, one of the guys, he started reading the book. After half an hour, he opened his laptop and he started working on that. Just I slowly had a conversation with him. Oh, what happened? I don't want to be panic for, even if the flight is postponed for another 2 hours also. I have books with me. I want to complete this book, and I have a lot of works to be done in my office. Instead of there, I can complete it yourself. So the change mindset, that positive mindset, whatever the critical situations comes to you, if you change it into, if you respond into positive, then your life will be very easy. So you will not be get any panic. So the whenever the situations comes, critical situation comes, don't lose your energy. Instead of that, you respond to the positively, then you will get more energy. That's what, to respond is positive, to react is negative. So dear friends, the 4 important of laws for growth. The first one is listen more. If you listen more, definitely you can learn more. And if you learn more, you can earn more. And if you earn, you not only you are getting money, you are also getting respect from the society. So first law is learn more. The second law is speak less. Speak less. You put your actions into this. Your actions should speak than words. Then definitely you can able to reduce your speak. The third one is observe more. If you observe more with the UDA method, then definitely you can able to handle any kind of situation. You can then react less, because you are started responding instead of reacting. So life is 10% what happens to you, and remaining 90% how you are going to react to it. So always we should be aware. We should be self-control and self-awareness to the situations. So apply UDA method, and instead of reacting, respond to it. Definitely, you will not get to into any critical problem and any critical situations. So here also one more sayings from our great poet Thiruvallur. If you decide that greatness should never leave, you preserve in your conduct the excesses of passions without reacting. நிறையிடமை நீங்காம வேண்டின் பொறையிடமை போற்றி ஒழுகப்படும். So dear friends, the 4 important laws of growth is, first one is listen more. And if you listen more, the impact is fact. The fact is nothing but focus. You will get focus, you will be getting more attention, you will get more clarity, and your thoughts will be you will get a very good thoughts, because you are listening more. And second one is speak less. Instead of speaking less, act more. The third one is observe more. So apply UDA method, so you will have a more observation skill. Last one is react less, that is respond more. React less and respond more. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Over to President.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Very interesting this day. Mohana sir, please go ahead.
Yes, thank you, one and all present here. Thank you. It was a very good session. And before going to next part of agenda, the chair recognized the presence of our past zone president and very good friend, Salu Mohammed sir. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the chair recognized the presence of our chief guest and past Jagdish sir and all other members. We recognize you, sir, on behalf of JCI and all the members of Delta Entrepreneurs Forum. And it was an I take this privilege before going to next part of agenda as a feedback also. It was a wonderful session by our today's trainer, and he has a very good experience from the field. And in entrepreneurship, we all are in the same team, and even in the corporate training, we are in the same team. It was a very good memories, and today the story was an excellent, because I love cricket and I like cricket, and the way, the observation, the way he said the story, the strategy what they followed by the Sachin Tendulkar and the Rahul Dravid, it was an amazing one. And the main thing is the strategy, whether the concern Chris Gaines is fouling in an in swing or out swing. If he doesn't know it, he used to keep his bat in a center. So it was an amazing strategy. The observation is more important than anything, as rightly that too. Not only that one, even the all the 4 principles, 4 laws is more important in communication. And as a trainer, he has excellently presented his session. It was a wonderful session. Thank you so much, Balane, for your wonderful session. And going to the next part of agenda, I request our other participants to ask any clarifications, or you can give your feedbacks. Yes, first privilege goes to our past zone president and very good friend, Salu Mohammed sir.
Oh, thank you for that unexpected call. And since this is my dear friend Bala who is taking today's session, how can I could not stop myself from logging in. That is why I'm first of all, I would like to cherish that beautiful memories which we had in our NTTTS, because we were together in the same team, where the one of the major thing we brought in our mind after this NTTTS, apart from all this learning, we had a wonderful this one a theater session. We all played in a short film. So that will remembered forever. And the masterpiece, the main role, the ever remembered role has been handled by our Bala. We can't even forget that character. Even that white curtain, white cloth he put over his head, and he flew like a soul. It was an excellent memory from our NTTTS. So he is that person, Bala, one of the great artists and actor. And here he proved once again he's a good trainer also. I joined lately, but I could get some new points when we check the this one 7 rainbow test. Okay, yes, definitely we personally I have earned something new. New learnings were there, as Mohana rightly told that story. Yeah, that was wow, that aha moment was there. It was an excellent session. Go ahead, dear Bala. And regarding speech,
since this is a what we say, this is a program, this is a session about speech. I have listened, I have heard 2-3 lines from somewhere. I have read it in even in social media also, but I don't know who wrote it. Actually, it is in Tamil. It starts like this. Since you have quoted Tiruvallur, so then I think you may be someone. If anyone knows, please share that knowledge. The line starts like, it is all about speaking. It is about speech. It starts like Anpaga Pesa. Anybody knows that line?
Can you come in, sir?
Yeah, that sentence is like this. Anpaga Pesa. இனிமையாக பேசு, உண்மையை பேசு, நன்மையை பேசு, மெதுவாக பேசு, சிந்தித்து பேசு, சமயம் அறிந்து பேசு, சபை அறிந்து பேசு, பேசாதிருந்து பழகு. I don't know the who wrote it, but it was an excellent thing. It's an excellent thing. If we by heart it, then definitely we learn how we need to speak.
Sir, you are always amazing, sir. You are always amazing.
Thank you, sir. Just this is a one thing, and if anybody know who wrote this, please share that knowledge also. I love these lines anyway. Thank you once again, Bala, for remembering all these things. He reminded all these things. It was beautiful with the cricket story, with the literature, with the acronyms. It was a grand feast, Bala. Go ahead, and once again, congratulations, Delta and JCA, for organizing this program. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
ரொம்ப நிறைய எஃபர்ட் போட்டு நிறைய நல்ல விஷயங்களை, நல்ல கண்டென்ட்டா மக்கள்கிட்ட கொண்டு வந்து சேர்த்துட்டு இருக்கக்கூடிய தமிரிக்கா டிவிக்கு உடனே யூடியூப்ல அதை பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா அவங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கண்டிப்பா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, உங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, அண்ட் பெல் ஐக்கான மறக்காம கிளிக் பண்ணிருங்க.